Um, I am running a few minutes behind today, so... Oh my god, the music from this game, though. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, hold on. We're just gonna watch... oh no, I didn't... I'm the worst at everything. Let me fix this. I forgot to change the game cap. Oopsies. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm running super late today, so my bad. But that's okay. It happens. At least I'm still live, only a minute late. I need to do some things. The music, though, you guys, seriously. Okay. So we're gonna listen to the beautiful music. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay. Then I need my overlay. Boop, boop. So I am running late because my workout ran long and I haven't eaten yet other than some bran flakes for breakfast. So I made myself some lunch that I'm gonna have to eat while I stream. So you're gonna get to listen to me chew to this lovely music, though. I mean, for real, listen to this music. It's kind of like amazingly good. Seriously, it is so good. Okay, I need to plug in my laptop. Hi, kitty. And I did and I just knocked a pint of water off my desk. Hey, how did I do that? And now my pants are all wet. This is one of those days, you guys. This is one of those days. All right, let me dry my pants real quick. And well, most of it landed on my you know, the little, oh goodness gracious, I can't stand up or I'm gonna go sliding. The little like rubber mats that you put your chair on when it's on carpet. I've got one of those. So most of the water landed on that, which I guess is a good thing, because that means I don't have to worry about drying the carpet. But it was a completely full pint glass of water, so that's where I'm at right now. But while I clean up this water and we listen to the amazing music that is happening in the background, it's, oh my god, the wall is soaked. Whoopsies. Oh well, no electronics got wet, so that's a win in my book. And oh goodness, oh. So the wheels of my chair are making nice little pools to collect the water. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get some more cloths. Hold on. Nothing like taking an unexpected bath at your computer. Alright, I got some more towels to dry this mess up. Okay. But, I mean, the music is... Like, I'm already loving this game because the music is so good. I haven't even hit start yet. And I love Colonel Sanders, and I don't even eat chicken. Alright. Alright, I have almost dried up the entire pint glass of water that I dumped everywhere. As I continue to knock more things off my desk. with my headphone cord. Oh no! Alright, this is gonna be one of those days, you guys. Let's hope this game goes well for us, because so far I'm a mess. Okay. It took 4 cloths to wipe up all the water, but we got it. We got it. And my pants are wet, but I'll just deal with having wet pants. It's fine. Okay, so now that I have wiped up all the water that I spilled on the floor, at least I hope I did, I need to refill my cup. In an effort to stay well hydrated at all times, when I am streaming, I keep a pitcher of water at my desk. It is a sealed pitcher, mostly so the cats can't get in it and it doesn't get fur in it. So it's one of those big plastic pitchers with the little flip-top lid. But also because I'm clumsy and I would knock it down. Let's be real here. Okay. Oh no, my desk still has water on it. Oh no. Okay, nothing else here is wet though, right? No. Just a couple of drops. We're all good. We're good. Okay. So, had a really nice workout today. And that's why I'm running behind. But I'm just going to make entertaining noise until I'm ready to actually start, which is going to be another minute. Oh, I can't even fit this, can I? But let's see. So today's workout was fully at home. It was 2 sets each of 50 sit-ups, 25 push-ups, 25 squats, 25 jumping jacks, 25 per side tricep kickbacks with 5 pound, do 25 high knees, 25 burpees, 25 dips, and 25 shoulder press. And then do all of that twice. Eventually, I want to have it to where I can do all of it 4 times so that the total number is 1,000. So that gets you to 200 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 jumping jacks, 100 kickbacks per side, 100 high knees, 100 burpees, 100 shoulder press, and 100 dips. If I were doing this in a gym, it would be, instead of tricep kickbacks, it would be pull-ups. But I replaced pull-ups with kickbacks. And then it would be pike push-ups instead of shoulder press. But because I'm having some issues with my left shoulder, I decided that doing pike push-ups is not ideal for me right now. So I went on ahead and replaced them with lightweight, high rep, standard shoulder press. But I'm trying to get my little workout thing set, and then I can get going on gaming. Alright, hi sweet baby. Okay, so I just need to copy this, and then I can get going on gaming. Ah, crap, I'm the worst at hitting the copy button. Highlighted it and then forgot to hit copy because I'm a dum-dum. Ow, hi kitty cat. Hi kitty cat, kitty cat, cat. Okay, there we go. Do, 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 do. But the music is like, it's so soothing. It's making me feel so calm. So calm. Okay. Owies. Owies, my baby. Do, 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 do. Alright, but yeah, like I said, the ultimate goal is to do 4 sets of all that instead of 2 sets. Alright. So, we're gonna get ready to move right along here in a second, as soon as I put my hashtags on this. Because hashtags are just a thing we have to do now. Alright, whatever. 4 hashtags are enough. We'll just get that out so that we can start playing. Yeah, I don't know about any of you, but I find it extremely hard to keep up with... Oh, hi, my cuteness, sweetness, baby doll. I find it very hard to keep up with all of my social media stuff. Alright, here we go. New game. Ooh. What should we name our character? Oh. How about... Oh, we need a good name. Ooh. This is tough. Girl, you cannot eat my veggie dogs. Cats aren't supposed to like soy products. She's over here trying to eat my food. Now it has hot sauce on it. I don't think you want that. Okay, I am like ravenous. How about we name our character Lil Nugget? Like a chicken nugget. Let's do it. Ah, I love this. I want emojis of these. Maybe this game won't be a disaster. Maybe it will be magical. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. What do I click? Okay, there we go. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now, now, now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Nice chicken alarm. Oh my god, it's so loud. I have to turn it down. Hold on. Ugh, wow, that's obnoxious. Smack that clock up and at 'em, or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. The truth for me is I would smack it out the window and stay in bed forever. That's me as a human being. But if I have to be somewhere, I go. So let's just go. Nice chicken poster. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. There's a cat in front of my screen. Hold on. Cooking School. Baby girl, move. Move. Thank you. Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? And what should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Cat, do not eat mayonnaise. Girl. You're driving me crazy. No, you don't get to eat all that. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream. Let's daydream. It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, and so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with the possibilities when you realize, you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Got that biscuit, now your mouth gonna be dry. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Oh no! You gonna be stanky. You gonna be stanky, girl, at school. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, little nugget. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited. A little nervous. Okay. A lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. Really? Quicksand box? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day-only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's get some good gossip going. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deeds? Oh, get this! I heard! His name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers, and had them since he was born, from an egg! An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But the thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken shins. You leave little Nugget alone. Her shins are perfectly normal. Ugh. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van Van, the Man-Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van Van? You rang? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Pish! See you later, losers! As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie! I think it's broken! You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Little Nugget. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me? Or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium in front of the class. Adorable! Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup? And why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USCIL!
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Oof.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then, he walks in.
That's a colonel. Got that colonel. We got that colonel. We got that colonel.
You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. And you're not entirely wrong. Ugh. And over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot.
Maybe we should open the window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Oh my god, I like the little chicken podium. That's hilarious. I just now noticed the chicken on the podium. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fire. Oh, you know what? I need to give him, like, full-on, like, KFC level accent. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fire. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Oh my god, look at that. Look at his little mustache up in there. This is hilarious. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Do you take the handkerchief or refuse the handkerchief? Well, I mean, you sweating like... I don't even know like what, so just take it. He's a southern gentleman, alright? You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. Damn, what's this dude up to? He's Colonel Sanders! Why is his handkerchief silk? It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Oh my god. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue... You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you still sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish.
Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to have some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Alright, I gotta eat for a sec. We can stare at this robot. Alright. Bzzzt, we're... The class bursts into laughter. Oh my god, look at its little face.
Oh, Link, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. Was he not already in the classroom? When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? You can choose a rubber ball. Oh my god. Do we do it? I think I'm going to choose the rubber ball. You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared him to you or not.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, little nugget! There's still a seat here! Well, it seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. 2 good options. But which do you choose? Ooh, this is tough. Yeah, do you sit with your, BFF? Or do you sit with the Colonel, baby? Well, I mean, you didn't put on any deodorant today. So, you might not want to sit next to the guy you think is hot. I don't know, though. Maybe he'll like your stank. Annoying best friend or Colonel Sanders? I hate games with definitive choices. That's why I don't play a lot of these kind of games. I also hate games with a ton of dialogue. Mostly because my throat gets tired. Okay, do we sit by the Colonel or do we sit by our best friend? Ooh, this is really tough. You gotta sit by the Colonel. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I only have 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled in your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me.
This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. I'm going to change the voice every 2 seconds because I can't do so many voices. Here comes question number 1.
Okay, if train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to... I want to say a slam dunk so bad. Well, let's see. Trees grow in forests. So, it would be as... Yeah, chicken is to feather, I guess. Feathers grow on chickens. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? He's going to say a spork. He already mentioned a spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat? Gross. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Ooh. I mean, all of those are wrong. It's ice cream. Duh. Silly face pancake or anything prepared with love and not too much salt. We'll pick anything. Okay. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's talking Doug that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. A perfect 5 out of 5. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, little nugget. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But I...
Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Aha! That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mystery student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head.
Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled
A bucket? With chicken? What a novel concept.
Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe? Dude, pshaw. Oh, this is Van Van, my bad. I was thinking it was Ashley. Nah, my dude, nah.
I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison.
Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was like, writing my diary. Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he's destined for greatness and fame. With cooking skills like this, she wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everybody. Please follow my classmates. Dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing.
Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Do you focus your mind and meditate on this moment to try to identify every flavor? Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim toward the light. Swim toward the light sounds pretty freaking hilarious. Let's see. Well, I mean, this is a dating sim, so let's savor it. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea that I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? This semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Thank God the semester's only 3 days long. I like his chicken staff. Oh my God, the look on his face. Yes. Yes, screenshot that right there. Yes. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. But you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Blank? Wow. You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find the Colonel standing outside in the quad. Right. Today my culinary skills involve baked potatoes and hard-boiled eggs. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength, wow him with a big idea to add additional ingredients to really spice things up, or be modest but thoughtful. We're going to be modest and thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, little nugget. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show off our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, little nugget. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Clank. Beep boop buzz. Oh, my two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Okay, so here's the thing though. The kid is kind of a mess, but he must be here for a reason, because he's like, I don't know, 6 years old. Hi, kitty cat. But the robot is literally cooking equipment. Sentient cooking equipment. Sort of. Ish. I don't know. So. Uh-oh. Come here, kitty. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know who to pick. This is rough. Who do I want to stick my best friend with? I mean, you're kind of a jerk for pouncing on the colonel and leaving your best friend with some rando weirdos. So, let's see. Robot or weird little kid? I feel like the kid has to be there for a reason, but he's dirty. I don't know. I'm gonna try sticking her with the robot. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know what the assignment is yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps.
No, chef, is an island. Oof. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. Oof. You get the idea? Oof.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare, octopus, or mashed potatoes and gravy? Oh, he's the colonel. Gotta get some of them turters and gravy, turters and gravy, turters and gravy, turters and gravy. Do we get to be his business partner if we impress him with turters and gravy? I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. You'd better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
Oh snap, he gets some sweet, sweet music. Ugh, no, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Lil Nugget's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh god, the music though. Oh my god. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van Van. How we're working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Little Nugget was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it!
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Do you turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need? Or do you turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back? I think this is kind of a BFF situation. Let's turn to Miriam. You turn to Miriam. As soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend. Oh, it's Colonel. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Little Nugget's my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in this tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mass texture. With plenty of butter and cream for flavor, it's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand, holding the same spork, and for that moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, You fling the spork of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van! Do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by the revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Ruff. Hold on right there, little nugget. Ruff. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Ruff. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potato face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade, forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. Here, I gotta turn my volume on my end down. Wow. Okay, it just won't let me turn it down any further. Alright. There we go.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kind. I'm not
sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, little nugget? There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, geez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I'd be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And ever since that day, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I
also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Oh, God. The spork monster is here to fight a hero.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds!
How dare you? How dare you threaten me just as I let my guard down and connect him with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Isn't he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? You go on the attack. Which attack will you use? He's no quitter. They go on the attack again. He uses utilitensel. You take 2 damage. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive. I mean... He's using cheese sauce on the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to clean that up. Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. We'll spare the wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but on closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells, with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh my god, look! Everybody's riding on the chicken! Yay, dreams! Do they come back again? If we leave it here? Come on, go by again. I guess not. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild vision you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. But before you tell her about the encounter with Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Momentary food in my mouth break. The sad thing is, this is my lunch. It's 5 p.m. and I'm still trying to eat my lunch.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at school he didn't even go to. And he was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy of Learning. You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Aha! Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later when I got with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with what the meaning of spice is here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect his secret or share it with your bestie? Well, I mean, it's redacted anyway, so like, what the heck are we actually gonna tell her? If I make up a fake ingredient, I'm gonna ruin her. Probably. But, like, I don't get why you can't just refuse outright. Because Colonel is gonna know that I told if I tell. But, I mean, this is the Colonel Sanders dating sim. I guess I might have to lie to my best friend and hurt her career. That's the thing, though, is like, if she uses a fake ingredient, whatever, let's just make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient. I don't know, how about, it was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. Nah, this chick can go catch some newts, girl. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders, riding a horse. Colonel Sanders, riding a horse.
Arriving at school on his mighty steed. Arriving at school on his mighty steed. It's the Colonel, Colonel Sanders.
Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run around. We're gonna admire his majestic glory. We don't want to be desperate. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. I mean, it is a lovely horsey. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Look, he's got a little, like, tears in his eyes. He's that majestic. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. What a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, little nugget. Gets really nervous around people they like.
What? This is not helping.
They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. I love that his hair is cut into a star. But he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested, but really try and get a closer look. I love that her socks have little chicken legs cut into them. It's pretty funny. Oh, do we tell them to stop being immature, or do we act like we're not interested and try to get a closer look? Ooh, that's a tough one. Let's tell them to quit being children. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing. Hee.
Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Bzzzt, womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language. Not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer.
We're just... Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazy men are about to come into blows! I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves.
Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Ruff, students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car around town, roof, and my tiny legs are very, very tired, roof. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready, roof, to learn.
You try to give Sprinkles a pat on the head, but he snarls at you.
Roof, sorry, I get a little worked up, roof, if people try to pet me, roof, before I've had my morning coffee, roof. Let that be a lesson to you.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom.
Oof, without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, oof, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why, in 1776, the site of the Declaration of Independence, oof, was a chicken who first signed their name, oof.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, little nugget.
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. What item do you want to sample? A shimmering pepper, a glass of water, or a dog biscuit? Let's take the pepper. Do love peppers. Probably gonna burn your mouth. Bright colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in an eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Yes, that was the right choice.
My friend, ooh.
This guy again.
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. Ooh. Ooh. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny. Ooh, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You must.
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Oh, man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you. Woof! That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Woof! You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Oh, shit.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch
will be prepared via timed
competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Dude, she has a cleaver that's got a chain on it. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. Whatever. Let's buy into it. It's high school. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool, you're the fool.
Good one, Van. I like your gumption, little nugget. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Oof, no, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, oof, not a sporting court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
Oof, at least not until we turn on, oof, the timer.
Just then, a huge red light blasts you in the face, with the flashing words, "Time ready."
Oof, that's what I'm talking about. Oof. Woo!
I stand corrected. The hard way... Kitty cat, you can't stand in front of the computer, no. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it managed to lift you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. Yeah, this game is ridiculous. It's actually kind of hilarious because it's so dumb. It does hurt. It hurts a lot. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? That's right, but how would you have even gotten into school without knowing that?
Ruff. Winter gets to rub my furry belly. Ruff. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Ruff. You're going to need
you're going to need to season that chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say Oh, no, I meant to click 11. That's wrong.
Ruff. I've seen schnauzers with better sense than that. Ruff. And the miniature kind, no less.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Which state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude? Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley's simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? Shoulder of Orion, duh. Really? You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Sizzling is totally the sound of success.
Ruff. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Ruff.
Is this the end? Yep. Game over. Okay, we'll try again. I love these little chicken. I want the chicken and biscuit emoji. I don't even eat chicken, and I want the little fried chicken as an emoji because it's hilarious. All right, we're gonna speed through the extra dialogue. You're on. All right. I wish it would just start at the. Here we go. Oh, snap. Oh yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than brain bleach by the time this is done, I have a feeling. And you missed the spork monster. That's right, but how would you have gotten blah 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 blah. Winter gets to rub his furry belly. You need to season the chicken, 11 herbs and spices. Tail wag intensifies. Now that you've gotten basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Which state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude, of course. Okay. Every day you meditate on his spice and draw from a small town where big dreams are born. That's right, this is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Ahoo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Silence? That's right, when they taste your cooking, they'll be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, little nugget.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. I like that he has a chicken staff. It's pretty great. In a Gundam fighting the boss that flies around and tries to nuke you in a microwave. Yeah, well, can't win them all. Maybe we'll nuke Colonel Sanders in a microwave. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill a Oh no. Wow, I gotta do it way faster than that. Grrr. You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. What do you take? What a hunk! I know, right?
Ruff, you know what? You should be focused on the challenge. Ruff, you're falling behind.
Sorry, I forgot the question. What even was that? It's going too fast. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Woof, woof.
You're really struggling to keep up. Damn, the Colonel is just distracting, man. He needs to get rid of the chicken staff. At the next station over, Ashley's already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough in a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps,
Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Whirr.
You might not have any hands, but Little Nugget does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
Little Nugget, no!
But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Damn, this gets real. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Roof, everyone stop what you're doing right now. Roof, the battle is over. Roof.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Roof, sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
Roof, no, Roof, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Little Nugget's injury. Roof.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
Roof, but I suppose you should at least, Roof, tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Little Nugget to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah. I feel like that's pretty common in tech industry stuff, is they're always pushing, and it's like, this is legit not ready, but they're just going to roll it out, and then it's going to immediately break, and stuff is going to go wrong, and clients are going to be mad, and it ends up being a huge mess. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese, a croquet, atop a slice of a honeycomb ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry glacé. Whatever the heck that is, I don't even know. That's good. Hopefully they respond. And hopefully they realize that they're being dumb butts. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger to his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Do you internalize the rage that you feel, or put yourself between the colonel? Internalize your rage on this one. Yeah, hopefully you're able to get it fixed. That sounds like quite a mess. But, I mean, I'd assume they'll at least attempt to answer. If they don't, then they're just being really, really dumb. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Wow, just wow. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow. Crispy fried brow. You run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. Yeah. It's still a tough situation, though, no matter how you slice it. But yeah, I guess that's an odd advantage on that. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? I'll snap that music, though. That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but even I failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that then I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle-scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster! Oh, here comes the spork monster. Oh, it doesn't look as angry as it did yesterday. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems. Am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also wanted to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enhancement on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook. Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I'll be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, little nugget. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Let's reveal it. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Let's tap on the chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item. Let's see. Let's read his notes. Oh, it's a comb. I thought it was a note. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver.
Dude's got a wig.
Let me guess, chicken scented candle? Power tool scented candle? Freshly scratched collar? Ew, what? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. Tap on an item. Oh, you want me to go in the bedroom? Or the thing next to the door? This must be where he keeps his secret recipe. Oh, it's a safe! You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens and you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared? What the heck does sashimi style? Ew! Oh my god. That's like salmonella recipe right there. Okay, let's look at the urn. Yeah, no, that's like here. Salmonella sounds great. 1 square inch. 500,000. Salmonella. Bacteria. Oh, look. Bacteria. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. Man, boy, dust your apartment, motherfucker. Honestly, it can't be this dusty up in here. Dude, it's your house. Dust off your grandpa. Oh, or your failures, you know. Here lie the ashes of my past careers and business failures. Poor guy. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. No, they're not. What? They're not holding chicken. You look closely and see that there's an inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Yeah, apparently. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Oh my god, Colonel Sanders has like he found the Fountain of Youth or something. That or like a time machine. He's living again. Dude. Creepy. He had a mustache when he was a baby. An adorable baby crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That or maybe it's the drumstick he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Ha, sick burn. Tap on an item to discover more. Let's see. We can look outside. Let's do that real quick. You gaze out the window, across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Ooh.
thinking about heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Ooh.
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
Ooh, I could just tell you my name right now. It's Ooh.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost is swept out with the breeze. Let's go in his room. Whoop. Oh, it's a closet. And find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Dude, what is he getting? Why is this taking so long? What's up? It's Potato, damn it. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're enjoying my hankering rendition of all this chicken. Let's put on Chicken Man's suit, eh? The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
Aw.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Okay, so do we make a big move, tell him that we're cold, or fess up and tell the truth? Well, I mean, he has a fire burning in there, so it's definitely not cold. That would be, like, way too much lying. So, yeah, okay, we can tell the truth. We'll save our sweet, sweet moves for later. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oh, well, I mean, that's making a move by another name. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, little nugget? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should just take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. I thought he just wanted you to taste something he just made. What? What? Dream sequence. It's a dream sequence. They're flying on the fried chicken. Flying on the chicken. Yeah, that's definitely a success. Honesty goes a long way. And at the very least, it can save you a lot of time. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. Apparently you stopped. Like, you were about to run out the door and then you stopped. So then you spent the night. You stayed up all night talking about chicken. I cannot tell a lie. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Redacted. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Oh, do you give yourself away when you lie? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. That better be one heck of a breakfast. Here's a sample breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Really? Really? Fried chicken and a biscuit for breakfast? Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Nice one, Potato. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? Yeah, chicken and waffles makes more sense for breakfast. Or maybe a biscuit and eggs, but why fried chicken for breakfast is just weird. How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Do we knock him down a peg or flatter him? I mean, I guess we're trying to date him, so we probably want to flatter him. But, yeah, true enough. Let's flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Man, this chick likes to run away. Lil Nugget is a scaredy cat. There's still one more day of school after all. Okay, so if you guys don't know the beginning of this game, this culinary school has, like, legendary 3-day long semesters. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. Yeah, I need me a piece of that sweet, sweet chicken franchise. Chicken umpire! Or empire, I mean. I said umpire. Oh my god, I need some caffeine or something. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can actually get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I'd been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
Oh my god, yes, the public school system is a giant dumpster fire, and it's only gotten worse since we left it. No, yeah, I absolutely would not skydive on a first date. I would not trust that person. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? Ah, what's up, R. Smokey? True enough, 3-day long semesters. At the Academy of Cooking over here.
And now, I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date, too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. Ooh, that sounds dirty.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from the whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Ah, sweet. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you have fun back in the Borderlands. Don't get yourself blown up. Decided to play the weirdest free game on the internet, as far as I'm concerned. At least that I know of. Today, which is funny because dialogue and Sims games are not my thing, but you know, here we are. Here we are trying to hook up with Colonel Sanders. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, I don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Damn, fighting with your best friend over the Colonel. What a day. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hee hee. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dipped too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at school?
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, little nugget, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist. but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
Don't you love his star-shaped pompadour? It's pretty ridiculous. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something's been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Little Nugget, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure he'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Wow, that's some quick healing. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, little Nugget. I'm more than capable of speaking for myself. Dang. Ooh. Ooh. Chicken grease, man. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine food. See you inside, little Nugget. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa, that's the book? It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend that much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
This is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger.
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
Do we do it? Do we forget the Colonel? Do we wipe the Colonel from our sweet, sweet memories just because he talked to someone else?
Yeah, it does. It has a super evil golden chicken on the cover. It's a little creepy. Creepy chicken book. Popeye's Must Try It Supreme. Did you guys see that, that Twitter war that all of the restaurants, all of the fast food restaurants got into when Popeyes announced that they were going to do a chicken sandwich? If you haven't, it is hilarious. Popeyes had some A+ clapbacks. It was so funny. Oh my god, I just love it when, I think they were talking to Wendy's or Chick-fil-A, when they were like, well, you must have just eaten, like, oh, you're thirsty, you must have just had one of our biscuits. Just like, it was so ridiculous. I love all the jokes about how dry Popeye biscuits are, and they were having a stab at how dry their own biscuits are. It was pretty good. Alright, so, I mean, we're not that petty. We're not gonna do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
Roof, I want you all to know, Roof, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, Roof. But I assure you, Roof, it's nothing to be afraid of, Roof.
Oh my god, a full body hairnet. It's just got little eye holes and a little nose hole. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Let's wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is dead silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. He's a Gorgo. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Squirrel! Squirrel! Woof! Woof! Terrence! I told you never to come back here! Woof! Terrence! Woof! I will destroy you! Woof! Terrence!
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? And who named him Terrence?
Woof! You better not show your chubby cheeks! Woof! Around here! Woof! Ever again!
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Ahem.
Woof! I apologize for the outburst. Woof! This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, little nugget, for reminding me to dole out, woof, this indispensable wisdom. Woof! You see...
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room.
Ooh. I told you to save it for after class.
Bzz, bzz.
You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Whirr.
But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan, J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know?
Bzz, bzz.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date.
Whirr.
Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Sad beep. Beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Beep. Bzz.
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. That is true. Any day you can walk away from is when you can report to the police. Nice. I hadn't heard that before. That's pretty funny. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clink slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Clink eats people. Deep-fried people. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Oof! Well, that was unfortunate. Oof! But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. Oof! The final competition showdown challenge exam. Oof! TM. I'm still working on the title. Oof! But I think you get it. Oof! Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby, in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam. Are you okay?
Okay, I'm so bad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is a silly boy. So she specializes in making cute tiny food. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me.
Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you're pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off Van Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Lil Nugget's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Lil Nugget,
What are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily have shared your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decided that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. You're gonna fess up about your practice dish. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little more than visualizing. I know, my nostrils can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Well, not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Ha, no. I could smell that it was made with a heaping help of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth.
wow.
I love the gasp. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
Woof. There are no rules, woof. That is, except to cook with everything you've got, woof.
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are the dishes that'll put you over the edge
To victory!
All right, Tater. Let's win us some Colonel Sanders' sweet, fresh chicken love. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Alright, before the intense battle starts, I will be right back. Alright, let's head toward this sweet, sweet battle. God, there we go. Okay. Really sweet, special cooking moves. I just imagine someone in a kitchen Like, yelling like,
Saute!
saute, salt bay, saute, salt bay, saute, salt bay. Try to say that too many times and it just gets all mixed up. Saute, salt bay. Alright. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. It's an egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
My friend, Blaster Blaster.
Oh, God. Oh, I guess it's Baster Blaster.
Baster Blaster.
Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rock and ride!
Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula.
Even Clank gets in on it. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique beep boop. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity that was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the other appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct. Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some kind of dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take the opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Nah, we're going to do it the hard way. Remember that lesson Colonel Sanders taught us earlier about not taking the easy road? Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, little nugget. Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, little nugget. Since we were little kids. Because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking?
Tiny food. Short cook time. I'm actually already done. So I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's the secret ingredient.
Oh God, she put eye of newt in your soup. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get eye of newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Really? Really? They were magical eye of newt? Oh, it is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you've conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. Whoops, I didn't mean to click through that. I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during a scare tactics class, and when I woke up... You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Summon extra power
From deep down within yourself.
Let's do it. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Ooh, yes, little nugget. Woo, you are the chosen one. Ooh, you will avenge me.
The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Ooh, sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven, and now it can't be served. But don't worry. Dear little nugget, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you've earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. Dang, this is getting intense. I'm here to help.
He brought his chicken staff. He brought his chicken staff. He's going to summon the chickens with his chicken staff.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces we could form the perfect food union?
Ruff, time's up, students. Ruff.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
Ruff, you must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
Oof, it seems we're missing some students. Oof, pop, oof, clank, oof.
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
Hee, I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there.
Oof, Miriam, oof, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Oof, Pop, get down from there right now.
Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Oof, it looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge. Oof, seeing how he didn't cook anything. Oof.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Oof, sure. Oof, you kids and your pranks. Oof. I must say, it's not the worst prank in USCAL history. Oof, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Oof. Wait a second. Oof, pranks, pranks. Clink, where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow, he must have gotten unplugged.
Oof, I guess. Oof, we'll have to figure that out later. Oof, that leaves only 4 students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, oof, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
Oof, but after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Oof. Miriam, oof, please step forward and describe your dish. Oof.
I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup.
Oof, my word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny narutomaki I spy, oof, afloat in an itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, chef.
Oof, please call me Sprinkles. Oof, chef is father's name. Oof.
Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Woof, sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Woof. Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. Even I have a really cute, woof, electric toothbrush for dogs. Woof. Fine. I'll enjoy it by myself. Woof.
And in a flash, the entire meal had been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
Woof. A plus. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Woof.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, little nugget, for helping me to believe in myself.
Woof. Van, you're up. Describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Woof. Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly what I did. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Woof, woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Grrr. Finally, Sprinkle goes on it all in tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch!
My tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't eat this. I keep clicking my tongue.
Disqualified.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified? For glamour?
Don't discount simplicity.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before focusing up to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it, woof. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad. Oof.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile. It's meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, little nugget? I told you, it's a display piece.
Oof. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. Oof. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry, duh. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt my sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. What's up, DML? You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best. But this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
Woof. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. Woof.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
Woof. 2 chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Oof, just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this? This thing? Oof.
Oh yeah, he is definitely Chicken Daddy up in this game.
Oof. And completely blow me away. Oof. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Oof. You pass, you pass, you pass, woof, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to be transcended from this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnificent fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit to you that you are, indeed, an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year, 3 days, is complete, and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. Gonna dance with the chicken daddy. Gonna get the chicken daddy dance on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Not yet, sir. We're working on it. We're getting ready to get our dance on with some chicken daddy. Gonna dance with the chicken daddy. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, this humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
DJ Dog Woof is in the house. Oh, oh, oh.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believed them. Not another haunting.
Woof. No ghost allowed at graduation. Woof. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Woof. Oh, I'm using. Woof.
And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He's totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I'd prefer that everybody refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Yeah, this just took a really weird turn. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up in talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found love in her cooking. And you know, she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty little chef's hat. A crown?
Woof. Welcome back, Pop. Woof. I know you weren't able to compete in the final exam and accept your diploma. Woof. So we had it mailed directly to your father. Woof. We figure it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Woof.
Oh, now I get it.
Woof. And we get a new wing, woof, on the school, not to mention the honor, woof, of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Woo. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What?
I actually feel like I knew this the whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of humans are weird. A portal opens up, and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives.
Howdy, classmates.
Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? So we don't get the chicken daddy? Oh, I was about to say. No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Lil Nugget, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, little nugget. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Yep, total burn. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? The life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at a pastry school. Oh, my dear little nugget, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end.
We got that chicken daddy. That chicken daddy. What? That chicken daddy. That chicken daddy.
This was just a really, really weird 3.5 hours. It was really weird. It started kind of normal, and then it just, like, dove off the deep end. But it's not fair, though, because, like, you don't get the chicken daddy, really. I mean, I guess you sort of get the chicken daddy. Sweet anime entrance for the chicken daddy. Nom, 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 gonna run, gonna be some chicken. Fried chicken daddy. Do a silly dance, cause it's anime chicken. Oh gosh, I forgot to plug my laptop in. Don't die, laptop, I'm coming. Listen to the music in this section, it's like legit. Wait, is there a new game plus if I hit continue? We need to know these things. I want that fried chicken and biscuit emoji. I want those to be emojis. Oh, it just randomly starts back in the middle. That's weird. So, the chicken daddy won't let us work with him, but... Oh, what's up? Thank you, DML. Keeping me alive, keeping games in my queue, getting me that much closer to a webcam because this game probably would have been hilarious to watch with all my stupid voices and a lot of hand gesturing. It was a weird ride, everybody. It was a really weird ride. Well, I will definitely jump on some more of these weird games because it was hilarious. I'm sure there are lots of these out there. I guess I need to start a suggestion pool for games that I should play. I bet you there's an extension for that. Or I could just use the suggestion box one and you guys can put games in on that. But yeah, that would be pretty funny. So, what should we do for the next 30 to 45-ish minutes? Do you guys want to hop over to Goat Simulator and see what kind of nonsense we can get up to on there? Or do you want to start a new game of Chicken Daddy and see if we can get something different? Yeah, I'm on a roll for finding funny games right now. It's pretty great. Hi, kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, cat, cat. No, you can't eat my food. No, you cannot have it. I got 3 out of the 4 of the Goose speed runs finished. But yeah, that is the other thing I could go do, is try to get that 4th speed run. It's gonna be tough. Probably gonna be cussing at it by the time I finish it. Alright, so we've got 1 for goats, 1 for geese. Is there a third person on there that's gonna break this tie? Goats or geese? Pick your G-named animals.
Goats and geese, goats and geese, goats and geese.
Chicken Daddy. What? Got that chicken daddy. Got that chicken daddy.
Got that chicken daddy. Got that chicken daddy.
Alright, where's the, like, can I watch the credits again? Oh, it's just that kind of credits. I want the ridiculous, like, everybody riding on a piece of fried chicken thing. It goes by so fast. I wish they would have slowed it down.
I got that chicken daddy. That chicken daddy.
Ah, look, the little sliders are little chicken legs.
Got that chicken daddy.
That's tough. Alright, well, we'll get out of the chicken daddy. And we will stick this up here while we figure out what to play. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Drumstick sliders. Alright, let's roll. Oh, I gotta switch clients to get to that game. Ta-da! Come on, open. Yeah, let's see if we can't knock out that last speed run. That's a good idea. Not gonna make any promises that I'm not gonna get super pissed at it, though. So, and I mean, I am a redhead, so my rage can get pretty real. Got that rage. Alright. Oh my god, though, Chicken Daddy. God, that game got weird. And I feel like, even though it took 3.5 hours, I feel like I'm gonna have to play through it again and pick a couple of different options on certain things. Like the first time you encounter that weird, creepy mashed potato spork monster thing. It's pretty strange. Alright, let's see, where am I in? Okay, I'm in the wrong section of the game, so I'm gonna have to run across. I keep trying to control him with controls from other games. Alright, let's do this goose. I guess I can roll this up a bit. The volume from Chicken Daddy was extraordinarily loud. Alright, that's a little better. Tell me if it's too loud. He do a honk honk, a honk honk, a honk honk. Alright, let me turn on the water so I can get through here. Yeah, go turn up your water, bud. He do a honk, honk, a honk, honk.
Broke into your garden, gonna steal your shoes. 'Cause I'm already here, so I might as well steal them.
Just one shoe, though, for good measure. To the pub.
Goose gonna have a drink at the pub.
If you hear miscellaneous screaming in the background, that would be Kiwi having a hissy fit because her TV show turned off. I'm having issues with the Wi-Fi. Like, we took apart the entire office and rearranged everything. And no settings have changed. Everything's still all the same. The router is moved, I don't know, 3 feet further into the room. And come on, Goose, break in there. And now the Wi-Fi is being stupid downstairs. Like, the upload speed is like ridiculous. It's like 20 megs, and then the download speed is like 7. It's like, what on earth is going on here? Yeah, I wish you could get the Goose drunk. That would be a nice... I need to, like, mod this game. Like, adults-only version of this game. And the funny thing is, I had pushed some buttons on the router and stuff, because something I didn't even know was a button is apparently a button. So I pressed it, and it got better for a whole day, and then the power went out, and now it's doing dumb stuff again, and pressing that button didn't help this time, so... I don't know. It's dumb. Tech things. Not my jam. Lifting heavy objects. Way closer to my jam. To untie that weird dude's shoes. Gonna untie the weird guy's shoesies. And then I'm gonna run right past him. 'Cause he's a dum-dum. Alright. Well, I don't even think he bothered chasing me this far. Alright. Can't mess with him right now. Oh, wait. Is he gonna stand up and then sit back down? Oh, man, you wasted my time, dude. Oh, wait. Is he gonna go to the dartboard? Yeah. Alright, let's get him there. What? I'm not doing anything? What? What? What then? Throw your darts, dum-dum. Oh, too early. Too soon. Shoot. There we go. Got the dartboard. Alright. Now let's perform for these lovely ladies. Do a honk. Do a down. Do a flap. Okay, now let's steal some stuff from up here. Woman! Why are you in the way? Okay, take that knife. Drop it in the hole. Take the pepper mill. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it. Grab it, little goose. Goddamn pepper mill. Got a pepper mill and chunk it in a hole. Okay, let's get the boat. Yeah, last time it didn't give me credit for getting the boat. So I'm assuming you have to get the boat a certain distance away. Here, chase me, lady. Yeah, chase me and let that fill up. Oh man, she's gonna turn it off before I can get the boat, isn't she? Woman! Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull this. Then we're gonna grab the boat. And we're gonna run. Okay, that gave me credit that time. Alright, lady, go fix stuff. Go fix broken stuff. Go, shoo. Get out of here.
Drat. Where did that honkin' goose go? How did he disappear? Under a table.
Alright. Goose do a disappear. Goose do a disappear. Come on, Fort, get on the table. Get here. Alright, you know what? I'll worry about that later. Alright, Pepper. Alright. Knife. Yeah, every single time, it's always the fork that falls off the table. Like, see how nicely the knife goes up on the table? Okay, here's a plate. I just need the candlestick. Alright, let me go on ahead and grab some tomatoes. Drop them all around. Okay. Let's see what the old man is doing. He's getting ready to play harmonica. This is the perfect opportunity to snatch the seat. Okay. Now, where's the lady? Okay. You run behind her. Grab the candlestick. You get 6 minutes for each section. Okay, there we go. Table's done. Come on, Goose. All right, what's left? Okay. Oh, drop a pint glass in the canal and the bucket on the burly man's head. Oh my god, that's so much stuff to do so quickly. Come on, chase me, burly guy. Come on. Come on. Come on, open the door. Chase me. Alright, now put your tomatoes away. Shoot, that lady is standing right there. Gosh, diggity dang it. Stop wrecking my life. He's gonna finish. He's gonna finish putting those tomatoes away. So I guess I'm out of time on this one. Haha, lady, you dumb. But yeah, he finished putting the tomatoes away. Oh, and he went to go put the candlestick away. Alright. Where is he? Did he already leave? Dang, he got back to the front quick. Yeah, I know. It's just one of those, it's like practice running to get everybody to do what I want them to do. Where did he even go? And there's the church bell. So that was my time up right there. Alright, dude. We're gonna practice dumping this bucket on your head. Alright. Practice dump. Alright. Here we go. But yeah, I definitely think it's faster to untie the dude's shoes and like storm the place than it is to Oh, woman, you're ruining my life. Goose is like a spoiled teenager. Doobie doobie doobity 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 doo. He has to stop and do his things and his stuff and his things. Alright. Come on, Goose, get up there. Alright, do a honk. Do a neck down. Do a flap flap. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's scare this guy. One, two, yeah! Okay. Okay, I don't know where she's going, but I'm gonna work on the boat. Grab the peppermill. Drop it out the window. Go on, go turn the water off, lady. Or chase me over here while I wreck your other stuff. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Alright. That should do the boat, and hopefully she'll go for the... Nope, she's gonna go for the thing first. That's okay, I'm gonna take the boat. Alright, that gave me the boat. Alright, let me get under the table. Okay, fine, I'll go downstairs. Let's see if the old dude's gonna play harmonica yet. Nope. Okay. She should be fixing stuff, so I'm gonna go drop this in the canal. So that's very time consuming. Okay. Let me grab the plate. Move some tomatoes. Ah, crap. Okay, let me grab some tomatoes. Really? She comes in here looking for that? She's gonna take my stuff back. That bee. Alright, well I need the knife. And... Okay, I need a knife and a fork. And the candlestick. So I guess while she's trying to steal stuff back, I'll keep dropping it out. Aw, man. This crazy lady's gonna take everything. Alright, get him to chase me while I carry the candlestick. That's something. Okay, aw, man, there's only one tomato on the ground because she picked them all up. This woman is ruining my life. Quit ruining my life, lady. Fine. You're being a jerk today. You're being a real you-know-what. Alright. Let's try that a second time. Okay. I've untied his shoes. He has fallen. Oh, there's a plate over here, too. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna do a honk. We're gonna do a bow. We're gonna do a flap. Good? Done? Happy? Yeah. Okay, give me the flour. Old guy's over here. Oh, I made him drop it. Looked like he was about to throw it. 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang it. I'm having a tough time timing right now. Go on. Do stuff, old man. a seat. Roll in here. Grab fork. Throw the fork in the hole. Grab a peppermill. Throw the peppermill in the hole before she gets me. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Shoot. Come on, Goose. Move. I'm literally stuck. We're stuck in this loop. Oh. Oh.
She is the worst, vile woman. Mom, you're ruining my life.
Yeah, she's real rude. This dude too, though. Haha, enjoy your untied shoes, dum-dum. Alright, what's the old man doing? Let's scare him. Oh, too late. Alright. Don't get stuck on stuff, Goose. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna just move a bunch of tomatoes first. We're gonna do, like, all of them, so he stays there a really long time. Alright, that's good. That's enough. Glad the baker lady doesn't pick them up. Alright, let's roll over here. Let's turn the water on. Let's grab that. Throw it in the hole. Let's grab the fork. Wait for her to turn around and go shut the water off. Throw the fork at the hole. Run back under the table. Okay, distract her again. Disappear. Get the boat. I hate it when it doesn't give me credit for it. There we go. I guess you have to have it in your mouth for X number of seconds. Okay, run down here. Alright, bye. Bye, lady. Bye. Okay. Okay, there's the fork. There's the pepper. I need the plate, the knife, the candlestick. Okay. Plate, knife, candlestick, plate. Check. Okay. Knife, candlestick. Gotta throw that in the canal. Do not make me drop my cup, lady. Ooh. You hoe bag. You're a hoe bag. Yeah, the very first run I did went really, really well. This is just a mess now. Come on, sit down. Pick up your thingy and sit down. Just quit staring at me, old man. It's creepy. Okay. Yeah, that one takes kind of a long time because you have to wait for him to wind up his throw. Alright, let me grab the candlestick. Shoot. I didn't mean to drop it. Oh man. Alright. Who knew that being a speedy goose would be so difficult? Alright, let's do this. Speed goosening. It's the speed goosening. I'm still just impressed I got 3 of them done the first time. Oh my god, he is like not even being approachable right now. Got him. That was a bit of a setback. Alright, he falls down, I disappear. Come on, Goose. Oh my god, Goose, get on the thing. Okay. Okay, he's busy. Okay, let's grab a glass and hit the canal. Okay. Let's grab a plate. Let's grab the tomatoes. Plate. Check. Tomatoes. Okay, 4 should be enough. Alright, let's see what the old man's doing. Okay, got that. Move away, lady. Go to the next table. Okay. Let's grab this. Grab fork. Shit. Can't let her shove me down those stairs. These stairs are fine. If she shoves me down the other ones, he chases me too. Okay, whatever. Grab this fork. Throw it in the hole. Sometimes it just does not want to cooperate. Throw the fork in the hole, dang it. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Alright. Good thing there's more than one fork. Grab the knife. Got it. Alright, thank goodness. Okay. Run under here. Pull this back out. Grab the candlestick. Get under the table, Goose. I can't fit the... Okay, yeah, I can fit the candlestick out the hole. Alright, grab the boat. Ah, shoot, she turned the water off too soon. Okay. Alright, come on, Goose. Gotta get her attention over to this side. Okay. Now I can grab the boat. Okay, got the boat. Don't even care. Bye, lady. Bye. 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 Okay, got the peppermill.
Get the peppermill. Got the peppermill. Get the peppermill. Got the peppermill. Get the candlestick. Got the candlestick.
Alright. Fork and a knife. A fork and a knife. A fork and a knife. Gonna have myself a little tomato din. Dang it. Dang it, fork. Why? Why must you do me like thus? Okay. Here we go. We need the knife. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't get stuck, Goose. Don't get stuck. Then we gotta lure the man here. Okay, that's to make the table. Now we gotta lure the man. Let's go get him. Come on, man. Is he not following me? There he is. Run, Goose, run! Run! Shoot. This is a problem. Come on, chase me. Don't you get in the way, you stupid baker lady. Oh, come on. No, no, I'm so close. No. Fine. What is he doing? Come on. Come on, chase me, dude. He's very concerned about that candlestick. Come on, dude. Open the gate. And then pick up the tomatoes. Okay, why didn't it cross it off? Oh my god, that better count. Don't tell me that didn't count. Oh, I had already dropped the bucket. Oh, man. Was there something else I didn't do? I made the old man fall, I got the boat, I broke the dartboard. I got in, I got the flour, I dropped the pint in the canal. Nope, I did everything. I did everything. But it doesn't give you credit for dropping the bucket on the man's head until he sits on the tomatoes. Oh my god. Alright, well I think I have time to give it one more go. Oh my god, that was so insanely close. So at least I know I can do it. I just gotta not get stuck on so much stuff. Which is kind of hard for me because I'm not the best at this. But we're gonna get there. Come on, little goose, you can do it. Put a little goose power to it. Goose power. Will you quit staring at me, woman? Bye. Alright, I'm in the pub. He's gonna fall and then he's gonna go sit. I'm gonna... See, like falling off this platform is the worst. Alright, I'm gonna do a honk. Gonna do a drop. Gonna do a flap. Got it? Okay, good. Bye, ladies. Now let me go see what this dude's doing. Dang it. Get back to what you were doing. Don't mind me. Okay, got one of those. Grab the cup. Grab the cup, Goose. Thank you. Alright, she'll forget about the cup. I hope. One time she came all the way down here looking for the stupid cup. But I haven't messed with anything down there yet, so hopefully it should be good. Okay, glass in the canal. Mess with the tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4 tomatoes. Okay. Go back to what you were doing. Okay, grab that. Drop it out the hole. Grab that. Go under the table with it. She'll leave. Rats. Leave, lady. Fine, I'll leave. Go on ahead and get these things over there. She leaves her little napkin everywhere. Okay, peppermill. And back in there with it. Guess I could go on ahead and grab the dish. Okay, let me grab the dish. And back in there. Okay. I need the candlestick and the knife. And the boat. Knife. She's gonna go turn off the water. I'm gonna grab the candlestick. Gonna try to stay under tables when I can. Okay, she's gonna go that way. I'm gonna throw the candlestick out. Gonna turn the water back on. Come on, boat. Come on. Come on, boat. Alright, I'm gonna run all the way over here. Get under the table, get under the table. Yes. Okay, now grab the boat, grab the boat, grab the boat. Shit. Yeah, this setback is no bueno. It's no bueno. Boat. Alright. Grab the boat, got it. Okay. Now I can leave her to her bidding. Whatever it is she do. Go. Move, lady. I don't have time for your crap. Trying to set my little goose table. There we go, that counts. Okay, I need the knife. Okay, I think I need to scare the old man playing darts. I don't think I've done that this go yet. Okay, there's the table. Is he playing darts yet? Here, let's... yeah, break the dartboard and drop the bucket on the guy's head. That's what's left. Okay. Just disturb him from what he's doing. Okay, let's get the big guy. Okay. Open the door, big guy. Open the door. It's so funny that he doesn't just grab the goose and he opens the door. It's like, you dumb. Oh my god, did he just run right back out of there? I've never had him do that before. Shit. Come on, burly man. Notice the tomatoes that I threw everywhere. Notice the tomatoes. He's gonna shove me out the back gate. Fine, shove me out the back gate. Okay, now. Okay, notice the tomatoes. Now pick up the frickin' tomatoes, you dum-dum. Alright, here we go. Drop the bucket on his head. Okay, now I gotta break the dartboard. Come on, breaking the dartboard. Okay, okay, come on, old man. Put that down. Go to the dartboard. Go to the frickin' dartboard. Why is he looking at me? Don't look at me. Yes, yes. 1, 2. Yes! I think that's it. I think that's it, you guys. We did it all of the speed runs. All right, a reward is waiting for me at home.
Goose gonna go home.
Goose. Oh, and with only a few seconds to spare.
Nice.
Oh, leave me alone. I'm leaving anyway. You suck, dude. Oh, Goose Home is like, can I go this way? Nope, it's closed.
Goose gotta go home.
Aw. See, what I want to know is, like, why can't I go to whatever this little bell tower castle is? Don't you love that the model city has a model city? See? Right, or, oh, where is it? Right there. The model city has a model city. Okay, I gotta go the other way, sadly.
Come on, little goose. Let us be goings.
The old man should have left by now. After he went kasplat on some tomatoes.
He did a tomato kasplat.
Exactly. I heard you like villages and tiny versions of things. I wonder if the model village of a model village has a model village. But it's just so small we can't see it. Wait, I can't go that way. Wrong way. Alright, let's take the water.
A splash.
Alright, here we go. We gotta figure out what great and amazing... Oh, I can't go that way. Thing is waiting for me at home. But now I gotta remember how to get the goose home.
How do I find my home? Lonely little goose.
Which is funny, because I've had to go back there twice in this game, and I don't remember where the entrance is. I think it's across that bridge. Alright, let's go find our special surprise. Goose surprise, goose surprise. Hope it's a whole bunch of sandwiches. Goose loves sandwiches, hey. Wait, this leads back to the model village? No freaking way! I did not know that path was there. If I did, I certainly don't remember it. So then how do I get home if that's not home?
I'll never find my home. Sad goose is sad.
It's gotta be this way. I thought that was locked. This leads to the well, doesn't it? Yeah, this leads to the well. Holy crap, you guys, how do I get home?
I'm a lost goose, I'm a lost goose.
Maybe I have to swim across the water? Where did this goose even come from? I could swear you came from over that way, but I guess I'm remembering wrong. Here it is. Alright.
Found it.
Time to ride my bicycle.
Gotta ride my bike.
Ding, ding, ding. Hey, look, there's the boot to that other boot that I found. Boy.
It is a present. They weren't kidding.
Oh my goodness, it's a crown! How do I put it on, though? I want to wear it. I got a big old crown, but I can't put it on because I'm a goose and I don't have thumbs.
The royal goose. Goose majesty. Goose majesty.
There's got to be a way for me to wear it. I wonder if it's like, yeah. Oh, I guess I could put it on the bust. To drag it all the way there. I wonder if there's like a New Game Plus thing where you can play the whole game wearing the crown, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of huge though. Put it with the bow and poses the goose. Don't mind me. I'm just dragging my very beautiful yet very heavy crown. Cat, what are you doing? Oh my god. So, my smaller female cat, who weighs, I don't know, 8 pounds probably. Like, don't you steal my crown. Oh, he was about to get goose slapped. But, she likes to sit on the back of my chair while I do stuff. Right? No big deal. Well, her very, very tubby sister has seen her doing that and decided that that looked like an awesome place to be. So, this, like, 20-pound cat is desperately trying to get up onto the back of my chair. And, I mean, goodbye leather. She's, like, destroyed the chair. Don't you dare steal my crown. That's my crown, you dick. Gonna make you pee your pants, you little jerk. Give me my freaking crown back. Give me. Yeah, it's weird. Everybody wants the crown. Get about you, kid. What you doing with my crown? I kind of want to see what he does with it. Like, where is he going? Oh my god, kid, can you move any slower? Huh, one of his shoes is untied. Oof. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the sound of my garage door. It's super loud. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's supposed to, like, go on the bust. Let's see if he turns. Nope, he's going straight. I'm gonna laugh if he throws it in her yard. It's like everybody just throws all their shit in this lady's yard. Alright, well that's not it. He better not throw my sweet, sweet crown into the well. Like some kind of chomp. Where you going, you little chompus? Is he gonna... Where is he going? This is very interesting. Is he gonna put it back in my little house area or something? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering now. I'm like, not allowed to take my crown out of the house? Wait, does it go up on top of that? No, that statue has a... It's not a platform. We gotta find out where he's taking it. My sweet, sweet crown. Oh my goodness, did it unlock a new section for me? No. Oh, oh, oh. Kid, quit stepping on me. Where you going, kid? Where you going, kid? What? He just, like, runs into the wall. I don't... Oh! He does want to put it on me now. That was weird. Da 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 royal goose Da 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 da. Even the kid that's afraid of me gave me my crown 'cause I'm the best. Do 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 do, the best goose in the house. The best goose is on the loose. The best goose, doing a little goose dance. Goose dance. Mm, 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 mm. Honk, honk, honk. That is so funny.
Everybody bow down to the king of the geese.
King of the geese. This is hilarious. It's so big. It's so big that it's funny. Hello, sir. Bow down to me. Bow down. Stupid humans. No respect. He really did go like the longest way possible. Alright. We gotta screenshot our sweet, sweet goodness. Oh no. I don't know how to do screenshots in Epic, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Kid, you're wrecking my shot, kid. Get out of my shot. Oh my goodness, I had forgotten about that old goose. Alright. You like my sweet, sweet crown? I got a crown. I got a crown. Yep. Uncle Waldo. Oh my god. That's funny. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. Well, with our crowning achievement, I think it's time to call it quits for the day. We have done all of the speedruns in this game, and we have earned ourselves the heart of the chicken daddy. Yeah, that's right, shop lady. What? Look at my sweet crown. Yeah. 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 Mm. Good thing he's the chicken daddy and not the goose daddy, or we'd be in trouble. Alright. Well, today is Wednesday. That means that I am not officially back until Monday. I am going to try to make my stream on Monday, but I can't. Oh, yeah, you probably can't sell a crown. That would be funny, though. But I might not be able to because I'll be traveling home from my Ironman Augusta. So if I'm on, it may be a little later than 4. It really just depends on how the day goes. I should be able to make it relatively close to 4, I think. And then Tuesday and Wednesday next week will be as usual. I guess now that we have 100% a Goose Game, I'm going to have to find something else equally as hilarious to play, but we do still have a good amount of Goat Simulator to finish. So I'll figure out what we're going to do. But yeah, it has been a great Wednesday, even though I spilled the entire pint of water in my lap. And that's how the stream started, if you weren't here when it started. And I'll catch you guys all on Monday. Possibly at some point. Let's see. I leave on Saturday, so. Yeah, I'm going to say Monday. If I manage a weekend stream, that'll be awesome. But if I don't, I'll see you Monday. Have a good weekend. Don't forget to hydrate. And have a great rest of your day.